Welcome back to Bards Thursdays. I can't even remember the name of the week. Bards Thursdays are bi-weekly Bards game with Ethereal, Danzig, and Risky. Our Bowie is still out on his tour, his Sword Coast tour, as he's running up and down the coast playing gigs. We had done some money management, which
The solo tour of Kara Tour.
right, and I guess I could do a little bit of the recap since you guys were talking and I didn't record. But anyway, in the recap, the end of the group, they had found somebody that was missing. Their contact at the Bard College had asked them, the Harpers, had asked them to find someone, which they did. They rescued him. Going from there, they had Danzig had saw someone that was being mistreated on the street, convinced the bully or thug or however you want to describe it, the money lender, the guy who wanted to get paid, was hurting the uh, vagrant, the person that owes money, the poor chap, however you want to define it, um, to work it off, which they did. They made that agreement to work it off. Going back from there, they had their opening night, and during the opening night, a ghost appeared, or I think it was the rehearsal. Rehearsal, the ghost appeared, and in the middle of the scuffle, Risky was able to convince the ghost, like, just work with us. We'll feed you some Jello, make everybody happy. I even got some maraschino cherries I can throw in there, and cherry on the top. The ghost was like, bet, and Risky was like, say less. And then they went,
I, I do have a question about the ghost.
go for it.
This is in all seriousness for the game. Does
Okay,
he does the top like him?
they are.
They're friends.
Well, then hot damn for that because it just makes it easier.
Right?
Yeah, they actually,
Buddies.
that's one of the things that convinced us. The top came to the doorway and looked out and was like seeing the ghost out there and was like all excited. Woo, it's Buddy.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that
They
works out.
work together.
That makes me feel better.
and the ghost who we call Morty, because their family name was Mortigan, right? And so we call him Morty the ghost now. And Morty, used to own was one of the family that owned that property, and so but we convinced him that his house wasn't there anymore, but the tavern was, and he was welcome to stay there as long as he behaved. Um and when that was what convinced part of what convinced him too. He saw the top, because we explained we already had a ghost and realized it was someone he knew, so it all worked out.
Yep. Now, so yeah, they got him in there. Oh, and then during the opening night is when somebody got out of hand and Ghost, I'm gonna call him Jelly. Ghost Jelly decided to walk that person out by basically possessing them and saying, "Oh, I gotta go now," and walked them out. So anyway, you can go from there.
That
Danzig.
was
Yep.
perfect.
Yeah, fill in the gaps
um,
about finances.
no, I think that was, oh yeah, so the finances are, let me go back to my other page here. So we had, um, because we had, a bunch of money from our different travels and things, I suggested maybe we put some in the bank and keep some. So we kept 500 gold and 14 silver in the tavern stash, for expenses, and then in the bank we have 1,436 gold, 830 silver, and no coppers. So, and no platinum. So we're doing all right for now. Um, if we want to, you can write that in Discord somewhere if you want, but uh, that's
Somebody
all I
wants
was
it.
gonna say about the money.
Does somebody want to write it?
14, yeah, I can do it. It's not, I have a tablet. Let's see. And tavern Stash. We have.
We have a question about the Zoom, Sam. Maybe you can help me.
Sure.
The background pictures, like I got up right now, and then Danzig's got. How do you make those larger?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know how. You just have to have a bigger file, I think, because some of my pictures come through larger and some come through smaller.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
I
it's
was
the
just curious
size
if
of
you
the
guys.
file I'm working with.
I was just
Yeah.
curious if you guys knew,
Like
how that was supposed to work.
yeah, whatever picture. And then there's that little rotate box in there. For me, it just goes tiny and then I can zoom it in. It just
Right.
happens. Yeah, like she said, depending on the file.
Okay. So, you guys return to the what's that called? To the tavern, finding that things are going okay, and everybody's, wrapping up for the night. Oh, that's a nice picture with Hero. Wrapping up for the night. Reminds me a little bit of Psylocke and Storm mix. But anyway, um, oh shoot,
That was the figure I was going to use for ethereal.
you know,
That's nice.
I thought I had the picture up and I don't. One second. Because you have the there it is. Tab.
May have to go into my actual Zoom account and see if I can change it.
Because I found a really good overhead. Remember the alley?
Yeah.
We're going to bring that one back up. Oh, there it is. Overhead. Yep. And then I'm going to share this. And I don't think maybe you saw it, Ethereal, but here's the overview of the alley. Something that's a little bit more accurate to um the area that you guys are in, the alley, I guess. So
Oh yeah.
so you have that manhole that's here. Okay, this is the building that blew up with the fireball. This is the tavern, the guy that wants to basically not allow you to get get business. There's another passage here. You guys had used previously, I think one time. This is the entrance from the street, and this is the front entrance of the alley here. Okay,
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna get water deep up. Interactive map, just in case we need it. Okay, cool. All right, so you come back, and things are going well. The your help is pretty good at keeping things going and making sure that people are acting the way they're supposed to, as opposed to the way they want to. Um, that's the bent nail.
Um,
Yeah, Fern's
I
root.
think we need to do something about the goods we found down in the sewer.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
I think we need to. Well, I was gonna see. We had met up with a couple of the guards. It was the local. I think he was a captain or something, and then
Mhm.
his person. I don't know what. I can't remember what level he was, but
I think it was a sergeant.
yeah, something like that, I guess. So I would try to find him. I guess see if he's in the neighborhood or go to wherever I would know that they might be.
Well, this time of
His
night,
quarters would be or whatever.
yeah, this time of night might be best to wait in the morning.
Okay.
Um, and then we can fast forward to that depending on what the rest of the party wants to do.
Okay.
Do you guys want to do anything? Or are you good?
Well, unless something pops up, I mean, I think we're good.
Okay. And you, Risky?
Yeah,
Good.
we've
Okay.
been a big week.
All right. So, you guys close up. We needed to roll some dice for tips.
Yeah.
Let me grab this.
Yeah.
Grab this thing. There it is. Um, shoot. Oh, it's in the Dungeon Master's Guide. Downtime. Is it 109? This page 109. Nope, that's not it. Okay. I'm gonna print this out and put it in here. 125. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Roll a D100.
Who wants to
Anybody.
roll?
Anybody.
I'll roll the first one, I guess.
There you
I'll,
go.
I'll roll it if you guys want.
Sure.
All right, take them up, shake them up. 91.
Okay. First night, right? Roll 3D10 there, Danzig.
3d10.
Correct.
3d10. A 3, a 2, and a 2 to total 7.
You guys made 350 gold on your first night.
Oh, nice.
That's after expenses. So now I need a 2D8, please.
Go ahead,
Who's bigger?
Risky.
Risky.
2d8.
Yeah.
A 7 and a 6 for 13.
13. 75 silver in tips. So they keep 50, you guys 25 silver. Right? Did I do that right? No, I did a third.
They keep 80 and we keep 20%
Mhm.
of tips.
So they did 75. So they get to keep 60, right? I think that's right.
Sounds right.
75
Yeah,
times.
60.
Okay, yeah, 60. So they
And
keep
then, yeah, the other 20% go to the non-tipped staff.
okay. So you just
Like,
gonna
because I don't want us making a dime off their tips. I want it, them to make their tip money. And then the other non-tip staff, like the bus boys or the cook, he don't get tipped.
okay, so you're gonna give the balance to the security guy, the fighter, and the chef. Fair enough.
Yeah, the bouncer, the chef.
Okay. Because you have chef, you have security, which is a fighter, you have a waitress and a bartender, and then of course you have top and jelly, but they're okay with jelly. All right?
Jelly.
Jelly. You guys did pretty good in your first night.
All right, who's
Okay.
Jelly?
Jelly is the ghost.
Oh, okay. I thought he was Morty.
You can call him Morty.
Okay.
I'm just calling him Jelly because he eats jelly. Or Jello.
We just went, yeah, maybe the help calls him Jelly because he always eats Jello.
Gel from like Blade Runner, that shell guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Just call
so
him Bill.
that would mean the waitress and the bartender would each get 30
There you go.
silvers, and the 3 others would get 5
Well, it's two.
from
There's two others.
out of the tip money. It
Chef.
wasn't there. There's a waitress, a bartender, a bouncer,
And chef.
and a chef. Oh yeah, and we pay the ghost in jelly.
Right.
Jello.
Now I think that's fair.
Okay. Well, especially because now the bouncer has a assistant,
Yeah.
All right.
but
cool.
he also the ghost also helps with our act. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Goats handles the light stuff. All right, let me check this.
like I say, I picture nearly headless Nick sticking his head up through the table.
There you go. All right, so morning comes. you're able to flag the excuse me the sergeant, and he comes in, and he looks around, pretty impressed. You know, even with the night passing, that the place is clean at a faster pace than he would expect. And of course, Top's over there hopping around, whirling, and he's got his hands have been changed, and at the ends of them are little dust, small little dustings, and he's going around really fast, hitting everything. you know.
He's like one of those vacuums.
Yeah, and at
The
one
feather
point,
duster.
Yeah.
his duster disappears, and you see a little rag, and he's floating in the air, and he's doing like this on the windows, and the guard just says, "I don't want to know," and he comes over, and
Cute.
he bows in respect, and says, "What to what may I owe um this or your inquiry for?"
Well, I wanted to report that we actually, there's a whole big story about it, but the main point I need to tell you about is we were in the sewer looking for a person who was
Oh,
missing.
shouldn't go down there.
Yeah, we didn't really want to, but this person was missing. So we ended up going in there
Oh, very
and
well.
found some goods that had
Yeah.
manifests for the ships,
Good, you
and
say.
they were kind of hidden down there. So we
Oh,
thought we better report them.
oh, I see. And he's over there writing on his little wax tablet, taking notes. Um, can you tell me, and he gets the general idea of where, this manhole by these two buildings.
Yeah, I'll kind of draw them a little map of
There
how
you go.
we went.
Even better. Awesome. Okay, so he
I'll
takes
say,
that.
and that's a secret room, and I don't know if its stuff is still there, but it was there yesterday evening when we went in there.
Very well. I will gather some individuals, and we will go down there and clear it out. Is there anything else?
Uh, no, I think everything else was handled okay.
And looks
We
over
did
it.
find the missing person, so that's been
Okay.
settled.
Okay. And he bows, and he looks over at Ethereal and Dan's and Risky, out of respect, and bows, and just waits to see if you guys have anything to add or to ask him.
Nothing to add, just being respectful and
Very well, very well. So he goes ahead, takes the report, makes sure there's nothing else, and excuses himself and heads on its way.
Okay. And I'll just, as he's leaving, I'll say, and you should stop by, when you're off duty. You're welcome to have something to drink here, so come by anytime.
Very well. Mind. He looks over at the ale. Okay. In mid sentence, he stops and says, "Sure," and walks away. um, from there, were there any items you guys found besides coin in the sewers?
Mm, I don't think so. We found just the items that were in that room, I think.
Okay.
Mhm.
I
So
don't think we found anything else.
okay, so after a little bit of time, and after breakfast, let me grab this, bring this up. I'm guessing you guys are down here in the main floor. Um, a young guy comes in, um, has a kind of a pointy hat down on his side like this, um, pointing whiskers. I mean, it's almost like he let his mustache grow without without much care, so it's just like hanging there. Although this is clean, which is kind of weird. Um, who knows what kind of look he was going for? And he looks around the shop. I'm sorry. He looks around the establishment, and I must say, are you the owners?
Yes.
Yes.
I like your establishment. However, I'm here for a different reason.
Here for what? What did he say?
I'm here for a different reason. It's my understanding that you sometimes can be hired out for certain tasks.
Sometimes.
I mean, there's he looks around.
Who gave you that message first? It
I
depends on.
but the lady at the Bard College said I could talk to you.
Oh, well, yeah, it kind of depends, but yes, sometimes we do help people with things.
Very well. And he pulls out 3 potions out of his pouch. Clear blue, um, and little bubbles come out, almost like seltzer. And he says, I would pay you in another set of those and some coin if you would take care of a little problem that we have in the bay down in Deepwater.
Is what little problem is going on?
Well, I mean, there may be a underwater dragon. And he puts his head down, looks at you guys.
And
Uh,
so, what does the boba
Underwater
drinks do?
dragon.
Well, it's a bronze dragon. You know, bronze dragons are not typically hostile, but he's down there and he's got in the way of some of the shipping. And I mean, the we don't want to call the guards because the guards tend to be a little bit too aggressive sometimes. So we want someone to be discreet. These are
You said
water.
this.
These are water breathing potions, by the way. I can supply you with an extra set. These should help you in your task.
Water breathing boba?
Yes, so you could breathe underwater. And he smiles with a wicked grin.
Hmm. So the bronze. You said the bronze dragon was where?
In the Deepwater Bay.
In the Deepwater Bay.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, what say you, Ethereal?
Well, if all we got to do is try to convince him to take his business elsewhere,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
yes,
see the
yes,
harm in
yes.
that.
Oh, yes.
Um, any clue as to what's upset him?
I, I don't, he's not upset. He's just in the way. We want him to stay away. We
You
don't
mean
understand.
he's just like lurking around and he's
Yes.
like not getting out of your way when your ships come through?
Yes, he's a little bit of a problem. You know, some of the
And
ship,
no one else has tried talking with him.
no, they're afraid of it.
Oh, I can see why the dragons can be intimidating.
I'm sure the 3 of you can handle it. And he smiles.
I thought those were like good dragons. Or
Bronze,
is there no good dragons?
bronze are typically good, but you know, a hungry dragon is a hungry dragon, right?
True.
So
And,
maybe, yeah, maybe it followed food into there now and doesn't want to leave because food's in there.
um, what say
It's
the
like a
3? And he
raccoon.
looks at Risky dancing and Ethereal in turn.
Well, what do you guys
What
think? You
is,
want to try this?
I'm willing to give it a shot. Can't
is
say
there a high reward or high risk?
I can't say we'll be successful, but I mean I'll give it a shot.
Oh, that's so wonderful. And he pulls out a diamond and puts it on the table. There will be 2 more if you complete the task.
Well, that would look pretty on him. It's
It's
pretty.
it's a half carrot.
I think it would reflect a lot of light in one of our sessions. Be like an extra
Maybe it would.
light, like we can turn it into a chandelier or some kind of disco ball.
That's hilarious. Um, when would you be able to leave and handle this? Now it is the 5th day of the week, by the way, because 4th day was yesterday with the folks.
With the
So we're actually no,
amateurs.
23. No, it would be the 24th, so 25th. So today is the 20. Wait, yeah, the 25th of Eliasus. I need to change my date. Because it was day 4 of the week when you guys started. Damn it. Damn it.
I'll take the little diamond and look at it, say, now what is something like this worth again? And I'll kind of side glance them.
Or, 3 zeros at least.
I'll look at the others.
Shabby.
I kind of will flicker it a little under the light, say, oh, look at Risky.
That's
And
what
I'll
I'm
set it
talking
back on the
about.
table.
Ideas.
All right.
All right.
Okay. So over here. Um, so it's in you're gonna need a boat. So if you go down and he pulls out a small little map of the area. Oh, you already have it up. Sorry. Um, there it is. Okay. So he says down here at the full sales, the League of Sailmakers and Cordwainers, they owe him a favor, and he bows. And his name's Vajir, Vajir, Vajir. And just ask for a sailboat, preferably one that has oars, and just sail to the middle, down here somewhere in the middle, and take a swim, drop an anchor, and I'm sure you'll find him.
That's okay, sure.
That's what? What did you say?
That makes it sound very easy, doesn't it?
It is very easy. Yes, yes,
Drop in and just get her done.
yes.
All right, then I'll take the diamond then, kind of keep it in my hand for what while he's talking. I said, sounds like a deal.
Very well, very well, very well. And he claps his hands as he's like, waits for you guys to go. Or commit to actually just going, I guess, is the better way of saying it.
Yes, well, I will get my things and we should probably head out. I'd rather do this in the daytime, I think.
Yeah, you got this.
Okay. All right. You guys hanging out now?
Yeah.
Okay. Therio, you good?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm with it.
All right. So, as you guys get to the establishment there, and you let him know he owes you a favor and whatever, and he points at a boat. Its sails are furled. You can see it has some fishing poles in it, a net that's been hanging out. You'll just have to get that out of the way and head out. Do you guys do anything special? Anything set up other than bring your gear?
Well, we have the potions.
We have
Um,
one potion each. Like we have potion to get down there. Do we have potion to get back?
Yeah, it lasts for about an hour.
Okay, so lasts about an hour, so we should probably drink it when we get there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I would want. Swimsuit.
Okay. Now, Risky, you're a human?
She's changing
Yeah,
her.
I am. Yeah, I am. So yeah.
Danzig, what are you again?
I'm an elf.
And then Ethereal?
Asimar.
Okay, perfect. All right. So you guys are get the boat. You row out to the center, correct?
Yeah.
Drop
It
anchor.
lasts 24 hours.
24 hours? I'm sorry. I must be thinking of an old version of it. So, drop anchor.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. You guys jump in?
Yep, here we go.
All right. So don't forget your. So the three
Yeah.
of you take your potions, you jump in, and when you hit the water, your neck kind of opens up a little bit, and breathing air gets a little more difficult. But when you get down in the water, like you were breathing air underwater. All right. So heading down, and looking around, you can see there's a couple of shipwrecks here and there, rocks, and different things. And I'd like everybody to roll perception to to see if you guys see something.
A 27.
27, not bad.
22.
Ooh, risky. Christiana,
She might be moving, so
she might be.
yeah, she said it was too loud where she was. She had to change locations.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. I see it now. Here in the Zoom chat. Okay. So, getting down into the water. Hold on a second. Where's that map? I lost the map. There it is. Okay. Um, 13. Okay. So, Risky is, a little maybe distracted or, looking in a different direction than the two of you are. Both of you see this thing, this reptilian thing with wings kind of just flying through as if it was a manta ray. Beautiful, uh, beautifully gliding through the water. The edges of the wings are kind of mottled green, whereas the rest of it has a beautiful bronze color, and you can see it. Suddenly, it stops, reaches down, grabs what looks like a giant fish to you guys, but for it, it just takes it and goes like that, and then looks back and kind of turns, squints its eyes, and then it whips its tail and starts coming towards you guys.
um, so let's see. Trying to think if I have anything that
Of course, we didn't figure out any way to communicate with this thing before we went down here. So
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, let's see, did I have I have speak with dead. I don't have speak with animals.
Okay. Well,
I am gonna cast aid also before we get going too far
okay. So
here.
you start to cast a spell here underwater, and you can speak because you can breathe underwater. You cast your spell, and everybody gets how many hit points?
So it says
5.
5. Yep.
Okay. So 5 hit
And your
points.
max increases by 5, and you gain 5 extra hit points.
That's awesome. Okay. So, coming across. Nope. What did she get? What was nope? Christiana?
I have comprehend languages.
That might work.
Oh, well, that might work.
I
Yeah.
think isn't that reading or spoken? No,
It's both.
okay, it's both. Okay. So, do you cast it on yourself?
I can understand it. I can't speak it.
Got it. Do you cast it on yourself?
Yeah, I'll cast comprehend languages on myself.
Okay. So, Risky, do you
Take
do
back.
all right? So, Danzig casts aid, giving everybody 5, raising their hit point max by 5 and adding 5 hit points to them. And
Okay.
then Ethereal casts comprehend languages on herself.
Hmm.
And what do you do as they kind of just grab you by the shoulder, turn you around, and point at the flying dragon underwater swimming towards you?
Oh dear. Well, flying dragon underwater.
Yeah, as it's like doing like this underwater, almost
It's
flying.
it's a beautiful sight to behold,
Correct.
except when he
Okay.
ate the fish.
Right.
Um,
That was kind of disturbing.
well, it's
Because
not
you
like we
realize
could.
that could be us.
Yeah.
Could be.
I don't have anything special to message. Message. Does message speak other languages? No.
No,
Just what I know, right?
correct.
Nope, I don't have anything. I'm just scared.
All right. So as it stops roughly, I'll say 50 feet away from you, and then it just floating there, and it looks at each of you, and then it comes a little closer, and it speaks in a dialect. Then you kind of pick up the words, but they're broken. They're not quite right for an elf, and you hear, you see its head tilt, and it says in Elvish, "Are you not the Alatul?" As it looks at you as you're swimming.
Is that another word for elf?
That's a water elf. That's
Oh,
yeah.
so I will just say,
Aquatic.
yeah, not an aquatic elf,
Are you a
but
high elf?
from the land. Yeah, I think so. Oh, yes.
So you
Uh,
are a what is that called? Name.
The hell, I can't remember what the damn aquatic elves were called.
yeah,
Al,
I'm a high elf.
Al, Al Tel Kassir. I think she's a Al Tel Kassir. I think you're Tel Kassir. Yeah, you're Tel.
So,
Yep. Tel Kassir. Alu Tel Kassir is the water elves. Ilithiri are the drow.
right, yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I will tell it, and I'll say, I am called Danzig.
It does.
What are you called?
And it comes a little closer, and kind of you can see it kind of doing like this, as it takes a sniff. Believe it or not, and sharks can smell. It says you don't smell quite right, and it comes over and he says, what are you?" Looking over at Ethereal.
I am an Asimar.
Asimar. But how are
Yes.
you able to breathe? Asimars can't breathe. None of them start looks over at and Christiana, not Christiana, looks over at Risky. Sorry, I don't know your name yet. Looks over at Risky and says, "How are you able to breathe? Aren't you a human?"
Yeah, well, yes, I am.
Yeah, it just
We're
We
using
have
we're
we have
using other
help.
means.
what? Oh, what means? Is it magic?
Yes.
Oh, what kind of magic is it?
I will introduce, I'll say, and this is Risky and this is Ethereal, or
Oh, nice to meet
Christiana and
you.
Ethereal. But
I'm people call me Zell.
so
Zell. Ah,
Zell.
I'll say,
Well,
nice to
very
meet
nice to
you.
meet you.
This is from potions, magical potions we can consume.
Oh, potions, you say? Hmm. I should learn how to do that. My mom only taught me how to hunt. Anyway, hi,
Hello.
and are you here to? And gets a scowl. Why are you down here?
Well, we actually came to talk with you.
Oh, looks up. Oh,
You are near a very large settlement of humanoid beings that,
they stink.
yes, this is really, uh, it surprises me that one as beautiful as you would be here,
Oh, it kind of just goes in a circle. And you say beautiful. Wraps its wing around itself. Thank you.
because you're right, this is not as nice a place for someone like you,
Well, maybe you can help me.
perhaps.
And it takes its finger from its wing and he points down at a ship. That one down there, it says it has a little thing that says the Green Maiden. I guess anyway, it's a shipwreck. I can't get in it because it's too big, and you can see the ship's kind of, off canter, and the hold is in a position where the Zal couldn't crawl through. Says maybe you can help me. That down there, and he puts his finger on his reeks of gold.
Oh,
reeks of gold.
Yes.
Hmm.
Us young ones, we have to build our own And it holds his arm down. Cord.
Um, well, maybe we can help you with that.
It takes its wings, goes like, yes.
Let's see.
Once you have your
Okay.
board, are you leaving?
I can.
Okay.
Yes, because this is really, there's a lot of ships here, there's a lot of people. It's not comfortable for someone as lovely as you. So,
Oh,
We want anything to accidentally happen to you from one of these.
right,
would you?
Mm,
I
See,
think
the
right,
air,
a
right.
deal with you.
a lot of the air breathers are, shall we say, touchy
Oh,
when it comes to their ships, and they may
oh,
attack you when they see you.
and points down to the ship. I didn't do that. That's been
Well,
there.
I know you didn't do that, but I'm just saying we don't want the ships that are up on top seeing you and going, dragon, and then they start shooting stuff at you.
Oh no, that would be fun. That would be. I mean, it
Yeah, no, that
might.
wouldn't be
It
fun.
might. I mean, nights are crunchy. Anyway, I once had a
Um,
night and went. And I once had a night, and kind of pounds its chest. The ones with the a metal that they cover themselves with mistake me for a brown dragon and attacked me.
mm,
What is wrong with you?
shame.
Put my finger on his forehead as he's trying to swing his sword. He almost cut my claw off, though. That was painful. So I had to flick him in his forehead and say, "Stop it!" And he kept
That's
coming.
what we mean. Would not be good for, some of us are fine with you and some of us aren't. And
Well, I wound up
So maybe
having to
we can
leave him.
make a deal. Yeah.
Okay, what's the deal?
If we try to help you, will you help us? And ah, I don't know. I'm not very tactful in
yeah,
my
do you have another
speech.
place you could go
I could.
that's pleasant
Hey,
and more lovely?
Well, I hear there's Alutocas here out in the sea. I could go visit them since you're
mm,
not one of them. I mean, now that I've met you, but you're not one. But I want to meet them
Oh,
now. So I'll go. Yeah, I could go out west. I think that's west. Yeah, out into the sea and see if I can find some
and
more.
just to secure this area, make it safe for both parties after you, you know, gain what you want to gain, then to make it peaceful on both sides, you know, separate make a boundary there.
Yeah, I'm so happy I met you three.
Same.
yeah, this is amazing. I've never seen anyone quite like you.
So
Oh,
how might we help?
well, I
What
need.
can we do?
I
What
need
is our
yes,
part in
that's
it?
it. If you can go in there and get me what's in it, I would be so grateful.
I'm
Would we
sorry.
need more water breathing boba?
No, you have another what, 20 hours? No, not
Yeah.
that
Okay.
long. 23 hours. It's been barely an hour.
Well, I'm saying,
Okay.
what are we trying to get?
That and the creature gets closer and almost nose to nose and says, "Loot."
Well, that's obvious, but is there any specific item that you would like?
Yes,
The
What might
gold.
it be?
it's called all of it.
Well, we're only three. We can't carry a lot.
No, no, no. You just bring it out and I'll grab it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
and you have
Nice.
well, I presume you have a way to do that. So
And
to
where's it at?
keep things.
And he points to the ship that he's been talking about. So,
Ah, down there.
yeah,
Okay,
yes.
gotcha.
So have you seen anything that might like eat us coming around that ship down there?
I mean, you know what? I will patrol
Okay,
and
that
keep
should
them
help.
from,
That sounds good.
yes.
That will help greatly.
And
Yes.
I'm still hungry and looks around, looks back at you three, and looks around.
Yes, we would appreciate it if we weren't your
Yeah, we're
next
barely a chicken
entree.
nugget for you.
I mean, I mean, it's a snack, but I'm not. No, that's not. You tend to. Some of you don't eat well. Yeah,
Yeah,
You
I'm not
think we
even a
don't
chicken
taste
nugget. So
good?
you
I
know.
bet that night with armor would like give you heartburn.
Oh, it did. It get. Oh gosh, picking that stuff out of the gauntlet. That was rough.
So, well, let's swim down there and see what we can find.
Cool.
okay.
All right. So you guys swim down. You come down into a ship, and you can see at the in the silt and sand, you see a the masthead, not the masthead, the oh, what are they called at the front of the ship?
The bow, the maidenhead.
The maidenhead. Thank you. The maidenhead has a woman that carved out of wood, obviously, but very beautifully painted, half buried in the sand, in the sand itself. And you see it had what do you call it? A dress that was carved into it, and it has the hand out like this, kind of like Titanic. Anyway, so so and you see it, and then it has a green dress. So Green Maiden is the name of the ship. Going
Okay.
down there, you can see the hold is broken, and there's rocks and stuff, and it's kind of a wiggle to get in there, but you three probably fit in there with your girth being much less than this dragon.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I guess I will go in there.
Okay.
I mean, I'll kind of look around in there first just to make sure. He said he hasn't seen anybody in there, but
Why don't you roll perception?
oh, a 9.
9. I mean, you can see does looks peaceful enough, and Zal is up there just swimming around. Every once in a while, I look down and call out, "Play, hey, how's it going?" Fly past.
I'll just give him like a thumbs up. Getting there.
All right.
So, yep, we'll go in, I guess.
All right, so you crawl in, and you can see stuff just, laid out, half buried in silt. You see, jars and crates, and towards the back, you can see a couple of chests. A couple of them have been busted open, from having crashed down here.
All right. Well, so I'll look at the others. I guess we just should call them down here and start passing it out to them.
Okay, so are we doing an investigation?
sh-
Sure.
All right, go for it.
not me.
Well,
That's
you're the rogue.
21.
21,
Yeah.
pretty good.
Sleight of hand is one thing, but
I already got
investigation.
15.
15. So, I need a D10 divided by 2 Danzig.
D10 roll divided by 2.
Correct.
Okay. 10. So divided by 2 would be 5.
So it's sticking out of the in and amongst some coin. You can see what looks like a small stick. It's well carved, and it has a tint of blue in its crevices.
In the carving crevices.
Mhm. Carved into
Yeah.
in So you have that little stick, and it has carved into it tints of blue.
Okay. So I'll hold that up and like say, this looks interesting.
Okay. You grab it.
Yeah.
All right. So Danzig, not Danzig, Ethereal. Why don't you roll a D10 divided by, or actually a D8 divided by 2?
1d8 divided by 2 equals
Yep.
3.5.
3.5. So over by where Danzig had disturbed the silt by pulling this out, you can see there are what's it called? Pieces of metal sitting in the silt. Picking them up, 1 second. I'll tell you exactly what it is. Okay. There's 4 silver trade bars stamped with the Waterdeep symbol.
All right, I'll collect those up.
And on the bars themselves, right next to the symbol, is the number 50 on each of them.
Ooh,
Okay.
All righty.
Risky, are you looking around?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll
for as good as I can.
investigation.
I rolled before and it was only like a 12.
Was that previously? Was that when you
It was
were
previously when you first asked us. You want me to roll again?
wait?
She did.
Say again?
She did roll a 12.
Oh, okay. All right. So you find some coin in the silt. I'll tell you a number in a sec. You're able to gather 6 gold crowns.
Mhm. Okay.
All right. You guys keep
Are we keeping these on our persons or are we going to put this in the thing or are we putting it with his loot box? His loot. What is the dragon's name?
Zell.
Zell.
Ha, that is hilarious. We're gonna Zell money.
Yeah, we're gonna Zell 'em some stuff.
Oh, I just realized that. Okay.
No, it would make it worse if we cash apped him.
Oh, okay.
Venmo.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Venmo him.
No. Old school, man. Go old school. PayPal.
Well, I said this looks interesting, but unless we find some more, we're gonna have to give him what we find. But I
You know what would
was
really be
thinking
old
that if
school?
there's something we'd like, we could ask him if we could have it.
Yeah. Here's something that would be
So,
really old school.
Tempting though, isn't it? I mean, we did
yeah.
some of the work, you know. We are gonna get diamonds though, right? So okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of trying to
All right.
talk myself
Risky.
out of
Roll a D 2d6.
it. 2d6. You want them separately or together?
Give me them together. The total.
8.
Okay, so in and amongst those coins, you find a crate that's marked across it cloves. It's a crate about
Cloves.
this big.
Okay.
You open it.
Was it locked? Is it looking
I mean, you
just a
got the
plain old
you got
box
the
with cloves?
it says it's a
Right.
box that's about this big, and
Mhm.
it has marked across it cloves.
Okay, but nothing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay, so you sit there and you pick at it and you open it. You find 6 jars of 1 pound of cloves each, and they're sealed. You don't see any
Oh,
water inside of them.
oh. I mean, I look over to the two of them, like hold it up and say, worth it?
And what is in there?
Cloves?
6
6
pounds
of
of
them.
cloves. Yeah,
Six jars
Of cloves.
yeah,
of cloves.
yep. Actual cloves.
Well, they're not gold.
Well,
You
they
mean
were
like the spice clove?
It's
correct.
sealed up good.
Yes. At this point, they've not leaked. The water pressure
Well,
hasn't broken
Oh.
yet.
maybe this would be better in pockets. Oh, that's kind of.
Well, we could take the jars out and use the crate to put stuff in for him. Be
There you
easier
go.
That's
to
true.
drag it out that way.
There you go.
I'm okay with giving him like
Yeah.
anything we find, and then just if there's something we want, or ask him. And if he doesn't want us to have it, then we don't get it.
That's true.
Because I
Then
don't
we
want to
get
fight with
upset.
him. Yeah, I don't want to fight with him.
So,
I just want him to go.
do they collect anything?
Anything
Or is it like mostly gold and coins and trinket type
and
things?
magic items.
But they'll also collect foods and
Sometimes they'll collect odd things. It really depends
odd stuff.
on their
Okay.
mood and their personality. What kind of personality does this guy have?
Craving gold shinies.
He sounded young, and he sounded like he was just trying to accumulate everything.
Yep.
Ah, that's true. He was establishing himself.
So, I mean, maybe he
All
won't
right.
want us to tap any of it, but
Only one way to find it.
you know, yeah. So we
Either
can
way, the box is a good idea.
put it in the box, and that way we have something to bring it to him in.
Yeah.
Anything else in here if we look around?
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Investigation.
Mhm.
One more time.
18.
18. Let's roll a d6. I'll
A
do the
D6.
yeah, I'll do the math.
You're doing that?
I'll do the math on my end.
How far is the dragon away from us?
He's out swimming around. What'd you get, Danzig?
5.
So okay, so you find another crate. And it's heavy. This one's heavy.
Okay. Like, ooh, this one seems heavy. What's in here? I'll kind of try to get it open.
All right, so it's got a lock though. It's one
Oh,
extra lock. And it's
I
not
can
marked.
pick it.
You gonna come down and pick it, Risky?
I can if you
All right,
want me to.
yeah.
go for it.
Okay, so Thieves' Tools gives me advantage?
Yeah, if you have proficiency in sleight of hand.
Yes.
Okay, let's go ahead. Anybody get a guidance her?
It's an 18.
Inspiration.
Oh yeah, that's enough. Okay, so Risky, roll a
Yes.
D100
A D100?
twice. I need the numbers individually.
D100 twice.
Yep.
For the first two is a 62.
Okay.
And the second roll is a 98.
Okay, so as you're looking through, or you open it, and you see on top of it a leather bound ledger almost, and then
Okay.
in there you see
Damn, you're really muffled now.
am I muffled? What about now?
Oh, yeah. That's better.
Okay, good. So you find these little boxes.
Now you're muffled.
The heck?
I don't know. It's like tucking under your collar or something.
Yeah. How about now?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
better.
That's
Better.
All right, cool. So you have Risky, you have a leather bound ledger sitting on the top of this, but inside you see these little boxes,
Uh-huh.
and they have monetary values on each of them. Okay.
Well, what are those values?
I'm going to post in the Discord.
Cha-ching.
This is what he's looking for, the shinies.
Yep.
Okay, I just posted it. 620 gold, 9,800 silver.
Well,
That's why it's so heavy.
that's a lot. So
Yeah.
how are we going to carry? This is a lot of weight.
It's,
Well, luckily, if a couple of us get together, water makes things lighter.
it does.
That's true.
But if you could just get it to the entrance, he can come down and grab it.
Yeah. So let's
Okay.
let's take
Push it
this
out.
right over to him. Yeah, because he's gonna
Better.
like this for sure.
How do we get a hold of him if we need him? What is the
You
message?
just call him.
Yeah. Say,
Okay.
hey, Belle.
He
Okay.
comes swimming down,
Finding some
excited,
stuff.
looking past you guys. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
So point to the crate
Mhm.
as we get it over there and say, this is kind of heavy for us, but for you won't be a problem. There's a bunch of gold and silver in here.
Oh, and he as you guys push the crate out, he uses uses a claw this time and pulls it forward. He looks at it, oh, and he kind of just throws the ledger to the side.
Can I
Watches.
have the ledger
I,
if you're not going to use it?
he points at it over there as it's floating over the side. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's floating down into the thing.
Okay.
And he says, "Whoa,
I'll
hell,
swim
hold on a
over
second.
and
Hold
get
on,
it.
hold on, wait, wait, wait." And he looks over. Somebody roll me a d10.
A D10.
Yeah,
Who?
2. Okay. He says, it looks clear. You see some sea anemones down there. He says, "You're fine. Go down there." And he's over there counting each one. Dink, 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 dink. And he holds his hand over it, and you can see it just float up, and it just disappears into his hand. He's like,
Oh, wow, that's a neat trick.
mm-hmm. He smiles.
Um,
He
A little
kind of
bank.
floats upside down. What
He's
else?
selling himself money. It just zooms up into his thing. That's funny.
Oh man.
um, and Ethereal, are you going to give him your silver bars?
Yeah.
Oh, coming over and he's plucking the bars from your hand. Thank you. And he takes all 3 of them and floats them up like that. Watches them come up and goes. They stuck into his hand and disappeared. He looks over at Christiana. I sold me money.
That's amazing. I like you a lot. I wish I had that trick. It'd be a lot easier to, go about
Dragon
our days and
Dragon magic.
dragon magic. Yeah, figured such.
So yeah, let me know if you find anything else. Floats away.
Oh, well, okay. Head on in.
Okay, so at this point it's been about 2 hours. So you're at 21 hours total. Yeah, 21 hours. Yeah, of what's left.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Anything else in here before? Because it's getting kind of cold too. So,
Um, why don't we roll? Here, I'll do it. I'm gonna roll this time. And I'm gonna ask you guys for a bunch of rolls. Okay, good. There's that. Okay, first things first. The 3 of you working together, looking through the things. Um, Risky, you're gonna roll 2d6.
Who's
Danzig, you're gonna roll a d4. Ethereal, you're going to roll a d12.
Hey,
for the
D.
So what'd you get, Risky?
2d6 is a total of 4.
So 4.
why
So
did that do that? Oh, never, don't take that total.
in and amongst this the cargo, Risky, you find a bunch of iron, about 40 pounds worth of ore sitting there.
Yikes.
Ingots, actually.
Oh,
Ingots of
jeez.
iron. And then you find about 80 pounds worth of canvas. So this was a supply ship. Somebody was doing some mercantile stuff.
Hmm.
Danzig, what'd you get?
2.
A 2? 1 second. So that's that. Okay. And you rolled a 2. And then roll a d5, please.
D what?
I'm sorry, I said a d5. A d10 divided by 2.
Okay. I rolled a 2, so
Oh,
1.
1. Okay. Roll a d100.
39.
All right. Laying amongst that stuff is a sword. And its hilt is of leather. And then the end of it is like the shape of a crescent moon. It's a straight long sword. Okay.
Okay.
Ethereal, what'd you roll?
9.
9. 1 second. I'll tell you. Roll a d10, senor.
5.
5. So you find a couple of the reason why these caught your attention was because the gold combs are shaped like a dragon. This was a random row, by the way. But the eyes for each, the two gold combs you find, have red garnets for the eyes, and that's how you were able to see them. They're worth about 750 gold each.
Pretty.
Oh,
Okay. All right. So that was you. Okay. So now back to risky. Risky. I need you to roll a d6.
1d6 this time is a 2,
And then I want you to roll a d4.
and a d4 is a 3.
And then I want you to roll a d10 divided by 2.
Oh, a 1 divided by 2 is
1. Okay.
yeah.
And then a d100.
Oh, and a d100.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
That's your last roll for this.
51.
You find a little box that on it says alchemist supplies,
Ooh.
but most of it is ruined other than the actual tools. So the tools for the alchemist kit is probably still good, but
Okay.
the actual powders and stuff, but there are some potions in there.
Oh.
One is marked climbing, another is marked healing, and a third, let's see, perfume of bewitching.
What was
Okay,
that?
I'm gonna throw that out there. Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna look back at the guys again. I'm like, he definitely doesn't need this, right? He's got magic already. Mm,
She's waiting for you guys to answer.
um,
Mhm.
I'm
well, the
so
only
ready to
thing
slip some
is,
of this in my
I
pocket.
I don't know if he senses magic, or if
Oh, try
you
to pull a
know,
fast one. He's gonna be
yeah,
like, "What you got in your pockets? Empty your
because
pockets, ma'am."
he knew the stuff was in here
All
clearly.
right.
So
Disappointingly, putting it in the bag with the rest of the stuff.
Okay, Danzig, D6.
D6. 2.
D4.
1.
D10 divided by 2.
I rolled a 9, so 4.5.
That's 4. Roll a D100. Yeah.
A 59.
You find a ring with a skull on it, and in its eyes are 2 black onyx. Okay.
Yep.
All right, Ethereal, your turn. D4. Oh no, I'm
All
sorry.
right.
A D6. I apologize. D6.
D6 is a 4.
And then a D6.
Another D6?
Yes.
3.
In the same area that you were looking before, you find an additional 6 bars of silver. These are marked 25 gold each.
Okay.
5-pound silver bars. Okay. Now I'm going to do the last one. So, uh, oops. I'm going to use Chef just because he's fun. And then I'm going to roll. That's a 3. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm going to roll a d6. 4. And then I'm going to roll another d6. All right. So an additional 25 gold piece trade bars were found. Silver.
Nice.
So that should be 11 silver trade bars worth 25 gold each. Okay?
Yep.
And that's what you guys were able to gather.
Okay. All right. So I guess we need to call him back over here.
And he flies back down. He stops, and then you see him picking at a tentacle as soon as and slurps it down and looks at you guys, smiling.
Um,
That's just a snack.
okay. So there's some more silver here, silver bars,
Oh.
a ring with some black onyx.
He looks at the ring.
Um, do you want these potions? We found 3 potions.
He looks
1,
at
2,
the
yeah,
potions.
3 potions.
No, to that.
Okay, so and then you'll probably want these 2 gold combs though that have these pretty
Oh,
gems in
look
them.
at that! And he grabs it with his hands like.
And then there was this sword.
Oh,
And I don't know if it has any value, but it's kind of got this cool crescent moon hilt,
he
but I
looks
don't
at it.
know.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then do you want iron ore? I think that's what this is.
No, but you know what? I'll carry it to the surface for you.
Oh, well, that might be useful. Some of the shore people could probably use it.
Yeah.
And then we found, I'll point to the other things and say we did find some cloves. Do you like spices?
No.
We use it for cooking.
I like it raw and wiggling, and he points at the fish that's swimming around.
Yep. Um, and then we gave him the other silver bars already, right? So,
Hold on a second. And he swims past you guys, and he comes nose to nose with the shark. And the shark kind of like, oh, I was supposed to go this way. And he turns away, and he goes back.
wow. Yeah, thank you.
I don't know about that, Sam.
Say again?
I don't know about that. You might be fibbing there. No, I was reading the dragon book they came out with.
Mm-hmm. The dragon.
Bronze dragons love shark meat.
Oh no, he'll get it later.
Okay.
That's for later. That's not for right now.
That's not for now. Okay.
That's for later.
Um,
So Dragon Delves has a dragon description component?
No, the previous dragon book that was
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Guide to Dragons.
Yeah, Fizbon.
Fizbans, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So no, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
well, then the last thing we found was this wand or rod or whatever it is. It's apparently
It's a
pretty
stick.
anyway. Yeah, it's a stick.
Holds a stick on his thing. He says, and he goes, boom. Y'all can have that.
Oh,
Towards you.
thank you.
You're welcome.
You gave him the one things that I found, right? The
Yeah.
look like the dragon.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was playing with the combs and went like this and went.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Well,
think we
so
got
that's
about as much as we can get.
Pull the ore
Yeah.
out. I will take it out for you.
okay. We'll lug it
Nice.
over.
So he lugs it over. He grabs it. Oh yeah, and he uses his tail to swim up and stuff, keeping his wings down. He comes up and puts it on your ship and your little boat. And your boat kind of just be careful. Keep the weight even.
Yeah.
You guys come up with
Wow. Yep. So I guess
Mhm.
we come
Now,
up with them.
when you come up, since you're still under the spell, so you go back down on the water, and he comes down. He's like, "You want me to dispel that?"
Did I
Uh,
smell that?
Dispel.
dispel.
Oh, dispel.
Sure.
Are you sure? No more swimming for free
There's
today?
nothing else you need us to do, right?
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Okay.
Ethereal?
Everybody okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
What's that?
You guys had come out of the water, and
Right.
you're because you're still under the effects of the water breathing spell, and you guys went down, and he came down under the water and said, "Do you want me to dispel that?"
If you could, please.
Okay. And he goes like this, and this boom of like a flash of light comes out and goes out, and it just turns off all of your magic for a second, and you guys like you get
Oh,
to swim up, and he helps get you guys into the boat.
Yeah. I was gonna ask if you could just give us a slight lift.
I'll just pull you.
there. Yeah.
Oh
Actually, you know what?
yeah.
I'm gonna push. And he looks around and he sees, boats and stuff. I'm just gonna push. Is that okay?
Better
Okay.
Or,
idea.
and you know what? Drop a rope. I'll go underwater and I'll pull you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So pulls you over there, and then you guys, you feel, like this, and then all of a sudden it stops, and you're just moving slowly as you get to the dock, and getting there. I guess you guys would grab, and I don't need you guys to row, right? We don't have to do any sleight of hands or athletics, acrobatics, none of that, right? I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So you get to the docks, and then you hear this large splash. Um, look out that way, and you see him out there. He's got a shark in his mouth.
Nice.
That's what I figured he was going after that shark.
And
Oh,
then he
sorry, got
comes
something
out
to
of the
do here.
water, and he kind of just, struggles for a minute, and the shark's trying to bite him, and he takes his hand, slaps the shark in the nose, like, "Stop it, you're dead," and flies away.
All right. Mission accomplished, I guess.
Yep. I'd say so.
All right, so you head
All
back to
And
right.
what was the rod again? Or wand? Is it a wand or a rod?
Or a
You
stick.
haven't did it yet.
It's a carved stick, so it's like a rod or a wand or something
Okay.
small.
Something.
Yeah. And I got the ledger, which I don't know, the dockmaster might want for his records.
Yeah.
And let's
Oh, you guys
see.
turn in
Oh, the ore.
the ore.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take the ledger to the dockmaster then.
Yeah.
All right. So, um, finding him in his office and writing things and annoyed as he is because he's busy and what's an old ledger and he looks at it and goes, "Oh," and he kind of looks. He goes, "Insurance was already paid on this. You didn't recover anything, right?"
No, not really. Well, I
Okay.
mean, there were some items that the dragon wanted.
Dragon?
You're aware there was a dragon, right?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Oh dear.
Nobody told me. Like, oh dear. And he rings a
He's
bell.
not there now.
Oh, oh, I
He
see.
left.
You left.
Yeah,
You
we
can
made a
confirm.
deal with him.
You
We
did.
gave him some of the items off the ship. He could smell the gold, so we gave it to him, and he
Look,
left.
looking perplexed, fluxumed, and hesitant. Says, "Well, I want to take your word for it, but
We are kind of wet.
yeah." And he looks
Yeah,
at you
that
like,
is true.
says, "Yeah, you are dripping on my carpet over there." Um,
Sorry.
it's okay. I don't know why I have carpet this close to the water, but that's okay. Um, it feels good on my feet, and you see that he's barefooted. Hold his feet up.
I know that feeling. Well, we
Um,
we found that ledger in with some iron ore that's also on your dock down by
oh,
the boat.
there's iron ore there.
Yeah.
How much are you?
So, yeah, I think it's at 80 pounds or
80
something like
pounds.
that.
Um, I'll give you 80 gold for it.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
How about you
Goes over,
guys? Is that
I'm
okay?
good. Yeah, another no
goes over,
loss. Yeah.
he goes over and he looks back at you as he's like looking at his safe, looking at you guys. turn around. There's-
Yeah, so look the other
Oh,
way, like
sorry.
Yeah. And he opens it up, and you hear coin, and then he closes it, and you hear, and then he puts 80 gold on the table, and he says, which boat was it?
um
Green Maiden.
Green Maiden. He rings a bell. Kung. Wait, no, the boat you brought it on, and he points at the ledger. I know this is down there.
Oh,
the one that they gave us from Full Sails. It's that little sailboat down
okay,
there.
yeah, okay, and it's still there.
Yep.
Okay, two people come in and says, "Look," he gives a description, tells them what to look for. Grab a cart. That's ours. Go get it. They take off. He gives
We're
you
down on dock 45C.
perfect. Thank you. Dock 45C. Got it. And look for Full Sails. Okay, so he gives you the 80 gold. You can add that to your coffers.
All right.
You guys are done. So let's see.
Um,
Three, four,
Also,
yeah.
5 hours. That would have been
Yep.
8. So it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah. I'll tell him, I'll say, yep, and don't worry, the dragon is gone. We convinced him this was not the best place to stay.
You guys are. What? I'm sorry. What are your names?
I'm Danzig, this is Ethereal, and this is Christiana.
Thank you. And I
Hello.
know what to put in my log in case Dragon comes back. Okay.
And if you're ever up in the North City, we run the Troll Skull Tavern.
Oh,
So,
you opened it back up?
yes.
I have to stop by.
So stop in and have a lunch or
Family
dinner or
friendly
something.
or.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh, perfect. I'll bring the kids.
Yep.
My little
awesome.
twins. And the triplets, too. 5. Jeez.
Bring your
Anyway,
friends. Tell them about us. We're up in
they
the
will.
north.
Oh, yeah. After we visit. If the triplets love it, we're good. All right. Twins are
I'll
gonna
look at
get up
Risky.
here.
The triplets are gonna love it. We've got ghosts.
Well, the twins, they eat anything. They don't care. The triplets, hey, you know, it's whatever. So,
there's a better picture.
She's
yeah.
ready to cast.
That is a good. All right. So moving on. You guys head back to the Troll Skull.
Yeah.
I suppose
Right.
so, yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
So, for the rest of the afternoons, it's about 1:30, 2 o'clock almost now. What do you guys want to do?
Um,
How are things going at home?
Well, when you get there, they're setting up
Mhm.
for the evening. Um, they are. Let's see. Yep. The the chef is there. The waitress is there. Bartender's there. Security isn't there yet, but the ghost is hanging out. Like, yeah, over there talking to Top. They're over there, like trading stories about what's happened since their demise. I guess you could say, and laying everything out. The place is spotless, like clean, and the waitress looks around. So, how do you get it so clean? Looking over at Risky and Ethereal and Danzig.
We have help.
Mm,
We all work to Ella, you know what? We all work together. I'm gonna say it like that.
perfect.
yeah.
Okay. So they go ahead and are setting you guys up for the evening, tonight's festivity.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so I would like to. Does anybody have identify?
I do not. I
Ethereal?
don't have any of the help. I don't have any of the helpful skills. I have knock because I'm just a rogue person. I
Ethereal,
don't
you
even know
got
how helpful
I
identify?
that
do.
is.
You do?
I believe I do. Let me double check. I've got to get there.
I'd like to see what this
Identify. That is
the
me.
stick is.
Wand of the magic detection.
Wand of magic detection.
Yep.
Okay.
He didn't need it.
There's that. That's helpful.
Okay. So, and then you got hey, Risky.
Yes.
What do you do with the clothes?
Oh, we
Yeah.
should um
Yeah, I think we would have brought those with us since the dragon didn't want them.
Right.
Either take some and see if the chef can use them, and if not, then
You
maybe
offer it to
get
the chef. The
money,
chef's like,
trade them in town.
oh, I could throw this in some meat and some roast pork if you don't mind chopping for that. Or even,
Mm.
oh my
Or
God,
maybe we can trade something for another ingredient that you need in the market of some sort.
can you get me some curry? No, cumin.
Curry.
Give me cumin.
Cumin. Okay. We'll see if we can strike up an exchange when next time we're in town
You guys
or in the market.
are awesome.
Okay, so
He does
we
keep a
need
jar.
to talk to Vahir. Vajir,
Vajra. Yeah, Vajra.
Vajir.
Yeah. So after around the time that you guys are getting ready to open, in steps Vajra. And he looks around. So
Oh, hello.
hi. He walks over and says, so were you able to yeah. Is he gone?
He says he's gone. He says he's got something else he wants to do. So,
Great.
I mean, you can confirm down at the docks, but your people should know that it's gone. Some of them would have seen him leaving.
That is awesome. Thank you so much. What did you happen to find? If you could share with me, I don't mind. And he puts down the two other diamonds on the table.
Um, well, we found actually quite a few different items that the dragon wanted. It was in one of the ships that the dragon could smell the
Okay.
gold on the ship.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
So that's what it wanted, and that's why it was hanging around. It couldn't fit in there because of the way the rock shelf was around where the ship landed.
Uh-huh.
And so we had to go. Your potions were handy because we had to go into the ship.
Oh,
And
and he puts three new water breathing potions on the table.
oh, well, thank you because that might come in handy again. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? I pay
Um,
I pay as promised.
and so we found like some jewelry, like gem studded jewelry that it wanted,
Oh,
some gold, some silver.
nice. I'm
Uh,
hopeful. I'm hopeful he's happy.
yeah, and it was happy enough. Um, so it it was young and was trying to start a hoard, so that's why it
Oh,
wanted this stuff.
well, good for that.
You should really like check the ledgers and see if there's any other wrecks down there with items like that because it might draw more
Uh,
dragons.
um, um,
That's
um,
true.
excuse me. You said ledger?
Well, we did find a ledger. It was the Green
He
Maiden.
reaches in his pocket. He puts a ruby on the table. I'll buy it from you, please. Please. Please.
Oh, well, we gave it to the dock master. You'll have to buy it from him.
He takes the ruby and he kind of slides out of his chair. He falls on the floor, rolls around, stands up, says, I gotta leave town. I'm supposed to see my mom. I haven't seen her in a while." And he kind of just walks right out. He doesn't even wait to say bye, nothing. Mm-mm.
All right, then.
Do you guys go after him? Do you let him go? What do you guys do? He's about to open the door and step out?
Um,
Let him
I'll
go.
say,
Yeah, I think let him go.
well, I'll kind of step over and gently, not meanly, grab his arm and say, "Wait, what?"
No, 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 no. I really got to go see my mom. Please, I got to see my mom. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Um,
I'm glad I was able to pay you. Oh God, I'm so dead. Yeah, thank you.
well, perhaps I could get it back from the dock master. I don't know if that was an issue for you.
Well, I mean, it's been how long since he had it in his possession? A few hours, maybe. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah,
Oh
at
yeah,
least a
it's gonna.
couple.
I don't think it matters. Oh my gosh. Oh, do you happen to have a disguise self potion? Extra
Potion?
clothing?
Mm,
Something?
No.
No,
mm-mm.
it's so screwed. Okay. Yeah. Steps. He, He stops and sneaks out the door. He slips out of it like this. And closes the door.
Well, if he'd wanted us to find the ledger, he should have mentioned that. I'll turn to the others as he goes out.
Wasn't on the list.
No, it wasn't on the list. All right, so
There might be something else on that boat that
May help.
we should have read the ledger first.
yeah,
That's true.
All right. So you guys open up.
yeah.
Okay. So
Oh, I gotta add this stuff in.
yeah, so you guys open up, get ready to set up for the night. Everything's going. People are coming in. Getting ready to see you, watch you guys play because this is one of your guys' nights versus the open night that was 2 nights ago. Uh, I think you guys play later, right? Usually you guys play later.
In
Yeah.
the evening.
Okay,
Yeah.
so people are enjoying their dinner, or whatever, and eventually this one woman comes in holding on to. She has a papoose here and a papoose in the back, and both of them have these shocking red hair, and she also has red hair. You remember the movie? Oh my God, what was the name of it? Um, the movie about the girl with the red hair. I forget what it was
A
called.
movie about the girl with the red
Brave,
hair.
Brave.
The
Yeah.
Disney girl, yeah.
Marita, or
But this
Merida, or what? Marita.
Murda, but this Murda, she's like Murda, okay, Bertha, woman, okay, and then in come three more behind her, all redheads,
Uh-oh.
2 boys, 3 girls,
You must be a Weasley.
and they all walk in, and the guy comes in, he says, "I brought the fam," and it's the dockmaster,
Oh,
and he says, "You guys go get a chair," and he comes over and he says, "I have a question for you, if you have the time."
Okay.
certainly.
Oh, You said you went down there and you saw the dragon in this specific boat, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the ledger you gave me, it's interesting, but you wouldn't happen to know anything else?
Specifically what?
You tell me. Do you know anything else about the ship? Because this is very specific and particular, especially with the ledger that we found. Is there anything else you could share that you may or may not know? I don't know. I'm just asking.
All all we know is the dragon wanted what was on the ship. I don't, and then the ledger was just part of that.
Okay.
All.
Well, I'm glad you brought me the ledger because there's some concerns, but that's okay. We're gonna go eat. What? Oh, thanks. And he walks away.
You have concerns?
He stops. I mean, yes, but you said you have nothing else, right? And he stops.
Well, we found out about the dragon because someone else told us. Is that what you mean?
Who told you?
A fellow named Vajir.
Oh, really? Can you come in the morning to my office?
Uh,
Are we in
we
trouble?
could.
I mean, looking at Risky, are you in trouble?
Well, we didn't do anything
Get
wrong that we
called.
know of.
I don't know. Usually I get called to the boss's office, teacher's office. I'm in trouble. No matter. Of course. Tomorrow.
What about you, Ethereal?
I guess we could swing by.
Perfect. So they go over, and then you hear bickering. I don't want that. No, I don't want it. You're gonna eat it tonight. No. Arguing. The three are like, they're boring. And then the two of the three triplets over there. Look, there's a top. It's bouncing around. In the middle of taking big bites or whatever it is on the table.
Yeah.
And the waitress comes over and says, says to who would the waitress talk to about matters within the kitchen and or serving area?
Probably be me.
Okay. She slides over to Therio and says, she keeps insisting on a kid's menu. We don't
Oh dear.
we don't have a kid's menu. What
We'll
should
have
I
to work
do?
on that.
Bread
Well,
up
we
some
could,
pigeon, we'll call it chicken nuggets.
What's that?
Bread up some pigeon, we'll call them chicken nuggets.
Okay, we just gotta grab
Perfect.
a pigeon from somewhere. Hey, and she starts walking over there. She says, calls over the security guy, gives him a task, and he heads out. Okay. And she walks over. Now, Miss Karen, I talked to the manager, and we're gonna take care of you. Okay. She's like, well, I hope so, because they want pigeon nuggets. And she goes, walks away.
Right. I
Straight.
have to go get a drink of water. So
Oh, you guys want to do a break right here?
Yeah, we can do break.
yeah, we can.
All right, cool. I'll be right back. And we are back. So, for tonight's performance, what are we playing, guys?
Hang on, I'm trying to add this. Trying
well,
to add in a custom item now.
since we're a trio now,
For now, yeah.
we could do Rush,
Uh-oh.
or we could do ZZ Top, or we could do some Cream.
What do you guys
You
think?
got me. I will go along with.
What kind of music do you know, Risky?
Uh-oh.
Let's see. I'm gonna say something like in. I'm trying to think what would match what our recent adventure was. What would be represent represent that time? I
What
don't
about
know.
what about SWV?
True. You do
Hailstorm.
weak. That's slow. You guys are the rockers. We're in a rock band. You have to fill in this.
Well, there's no doubt.
No doubt is
Hailstorm.
Creed.
Pirate Metal.
Uh-oh.
pirate metal.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
There's a band called Hailstorm. It's wild.
Oh my
I
God.
remember hearing that name.
Or see previous posts for Fear Schwans.
See, did you post something?
Yeah, up on it should be on the Discord. I posted something on Discord a while ago, I think. Or no, that was on Sundays. Sorry.
You could always
See.
move it over.
Yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I will find it.
Okay.
All right. You want to drop that in the Discord?
I think
What
that
about
was
like
I think that was on the Sunday game.
Miss Danzig.
What's that?
The loot you got?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to type that in.
there is a song called Dragon Attack by Queen. There's some dragon rock songs.
Really?
Hmm
Hmm.
Okay, I can't find it.
Ride the Dragon by Metallica.
I don't know what that is.
Chase the Dragon by Steely Dan.
Tears of the Dragon. Well, I don't know who Bruce Dickinson is.
Bruce Dickinson was lead singer of Iron Maiden.
There
Oh,
you go.
There we go.
Just had to ask the expert.
Yep. Winter Sun, the dragon song.
Okay. So let's do some performance checks. See how we
Okay.
do. Anybody?
15.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad.
16.
Pretty good. Okay. Okay.
Performance, huh?
Yep.
Not my strength. I'm having an off night. I got a 5.
Yeah. Just one of those nights. You know, eventually Karen and the kids and the guy leaves. Spending too much money. First song was, it's all right. People were like, whatever. The real crowd starts to come in though, and expecting the heavy drinks with the what's it called? A little bit more heavier music. So let's I think at this point you guys would look at each other and say, you know what? You get an inspiration and you get an inspiration and you get an inspiration.
Yep.
So go ahead and roll your second song and add your inspiration points as needed.
Oh, gosh. I have a +9 and I can't get over a 15 hardly.
Well,
Okay, so let
roll
me
your,
roll the inspiration as a die 8.
mhm,
And this is performance.
mhm.
Oh,
Well, that's
goodness.
a little better.
What'd you
I
get?
got a
I got a
19.
I got a 12.
Oh man.
21.
Did you roll your inspiration?
I did not.
Roll it.
Do we have to roll our inspiration?
No. Okay.
17.
There you go. So yeah, things get a little bit rowdier, louder, more exciting, raucous. Everybody's happy. Food and drink is flowing, even for the people that are just looking for finger foods. You guys have a pretty good night. So with that said, um, somebody roll me a d10.
You got that, Chuck?
Our family.
I'm sorry.
A D10?
A D10. 1 D10. 2.
Okay. Things started to get a little bit out of hand, and security dude had to step in, put a stop to it. And even when they were giving him Rama, the ghost kind of stood behind him and made an ugly face and helped support him, keep him from getting too crazy. Yep. So let's roll one more time.
There's a couple put up in the Discord again.
Where's my DMG? Oh, there it is. Would somebody please roll a D100?
You want to roll that risky?
Sure.
Can I throw mine out there?
Sure.
95.
Oh,
There you go.
Wow.
It's better than 44.
somebody roll a D3D10.
3d10?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. The total?
Yeah.
Only 17.
Above
Oh,
average.
it is above average. Well, this night it's only 85 gold profit, but it's pretty good. Would somebody roll 2d8?
Not me.
2D8, I'll roll it, I guess. 8. 1, 2. 9 total.
Um, 45 gold, 45 silver in what's that called?
Tips.
Uh-huh. So not as good, but still profitable. Word's getting around. Of course, most of the tip came from the family. Yeah.
All right, so that's 36 silver for the waitress
Hmm.
and the bartender. And that leaves 9 for the chef and security. Okay.
All right. How do you guys want to end your night? I already wrote for what's it called? Encounters. Pretty safe night for you guys.
Okay. Then wind down with something slow.
Yeah, we'll do something slow unless we'll kind of read the crowd. If they look like they want more upbeat or loud or noisy or rowdy song, we'll go that way. If they look like they want to like dance and mellow out and they're like at the end of their energy, then we'll give them something mellow.
Well, roll a d20.
13.
They want something rowdy tonight.
All right.
All right, let's give them rowdy.
Uh-oh.
What you want us, Ethereal? I'll let 'em you're the master player.
Um, well, we could always go with all my rowdy friends coming over tonight.
Oh my God.
There we go.
All right.
Sorry, I'm just
No, that works.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
break out some Spinal Tap.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Of course,
So,
I don't have an 18-inch tall Stonehenge monument to put out on stage.
Oh, but we have the illusion thing.
That's right. We have illusions galore.
pyrotechnics, the whole.
Yeah, and pyrotechnics. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think you guys are good as far as that's concerned. So, yeah. What would you guys, I think I think we're good there. Yeah. Okay. So let me do this. I don't want to delay it any further. Level 6.
Ooh.
Level 6.
Yeah. Level 6.
All right. So we also got the 80 gold, right? So
Yep. You guys leveling?
Yes, I am.
I don't think Ethereal heard me.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Do I say he can't, guys?
Well,
no.
we need it. We're gonna level.
Level 6, man.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
What is this? Mantle of Whispers. What is that?
Look it up.
Manage. Level 6. What do I get at level 6? I don't know.
Extra attack.
There you go.
That's what I
lady.
get.
Magical discoveries. 2 spells from any spell list.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking about this.
Okay, this spell is weird. At sixth level, you gain the ability to adopt a humanoid's persona.
Uh-huh.
When a humanoid dies within 30 feet of you, you can magically capture its shadow using your reaction.
Hmm.
You retain this shadow until you use it or you finish a long rest. What?
That is weird.
Weird. Hold on, wait.
Is
You
that
can
part of
use the
your,
shadow.
do you get that
Yeah,
because of your subclass?
yeah, the college or you can
Wow.
use the shadow as an action. When you do so, it vanishes, magically transforming into a disguise that appears on me. You
Ooh.
now look like the dead person, but healthy and alive. This disguise lasts for 1 hour. That's weird.
Wow.
Oh, no, wait a minute. While you're in the disguise, you can gain access to all information that the humanoid would freely share with casual acquaintance. This such information includes general details on background, personal life, but doesn't include secrets. Hmm. The information is enough that you can pass yourself off as the person by drawing on its memories.
But it has to be a dead person?
I have to, oh yeah, I guess it has to have died within 30 feet of me.
Wow.
Another creature can see through this disguise by succeeding on a wisdom insight check, contested by my charisma deception check. And I gain a +5 bonus to that check.
Wow.
Once you capture a shadow with this feature, you can't capture another one with it until you finish a long or short rest. That's weird.
It's not.
I don't, I don't know.
So say you
Let's
kill a
see where
guard.
that fits in.
Say you
Yeah.
kill a guard. Okay.
Hmm.
And then you need to look at what what's it called? Or you need to like do some investigation or pretend that you're him.
Gain access to a room. Okay. That's
See
good.
what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
So there's uses to that.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Or someone dies that you were trying to rescue,
Hmm.
and like, you find a murder victim or whatever,
Hmm.
and you're able to investigate what happened. So
Okay. Yeah,
it
that's
has
true.
its uses. Pretty
It
cool. That sounds amazing.
has a use. All
Yeah.
right. What else?
Yeah. So yeah.
All right.
What'd you get?
That's it? Just a feet, huh?
What'd you get, Mr. Man?
Well, I took bark skin
Okay.
so they can give a 17 armor class to somebody,
That's pretty cool.
Hmm.
including myself. Because I figure as we don't get to wear heavy armor or medium armor even.
Right.
And if you're only in leather with even with your good decks, you're still only going to be 14 or 15. So this will give you a 17 for an hour.
Nice.
That sounds
And
good.
it's not concentration,
Huh.
which is nice. And then I took the one third level, I took a third level spell. Because there I don't have a lot of offensive stuff. I took Fireball.
Oh, gee.
Ah,
Because
there
why
we
not?
go.
Because why not? What about you, Danzig?
Well, I got the extra attack.
And
Don't you get
I
an
get to prepare. Ooh, I
And
get another spell to prepare.
yeah, that's what I think. I get another spell, which I'm looking at spells.
Heat metal.
Uh-oh.
I was just looking at that
That's
too.
pretty
That's a
good.
good idea.
That's
Oh, I'm gonna get silence.
there you go.
Now I can silence the area and knock to open anything,
Wow.
but I will have to
Can you
use two
can you
spells.
can you use knock when it's silence?
Let's
Yes,
see.
because you don't have to cast knock from inside the zone of silence.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, that's right.
How far away is
Choose
knock?
an object.
60
Choose an
feet,
object
I
that you
think.
can see within range. Yep, 60 feet.
All right, well, there you go. Silence is 30.
So you silence the door or whatever you're casting knock on, stand
Mhm.
60 feet away, cast knock, and you don't hear it go, "Dur, dur, dur."
That's
That's
right.
good.
All right, that's what I chose.
That's pretty gosh darn good.
Yeah, I have silence also. So
What the heck? Ooh, what's this one?
Oh, if you have, well, are you able to switch your spells? You don't need silence then if you want to gain something better. Or two
yeah,
silence is fine too, either way.
I always, yeah, it doesn't hurt to have two, I think, but
Hmm.
especially if you run into
Here's an
different
interesting
casts.
one
Yeah.
I found. I got it on my list. I don't know if you guys got it or not. It might be a house brew. Darkness Step.
Yeah, that's houseproof.
Is it
Oh,
house brew? Damn.
No, not the hearts. I think it's Shadow Dark. I think it's from Shadow Dark.
All right. You know what? We're going to take that off.
So I do have a request when you guys are done.
I have that as well. Darkness step.
Yeah, that's a home brew.
Does it specify where that comes from?
It'll say homebrew.
Version.
If you go into the homebrew section, not on your character sheet, but in the actual builder, you can find out where it's from.
Okay.
Somebody obviously put it in there, so but that's a nice little one. It's a bonus. It's basically a second level. It's missed another version of Misty Step.
Yeah.
Okay.
Briefly surround
I don't know.
yourself
Heat
in dark
metal.
smoke and teleport. It's basically Misty Step, yeah.
Yeah, it's
You're right.
it's Misty Step. Heat
That's
metal's
what-
looking good, but I think we haven't run into much metal wearing stuff.
Not yet, but people have weapons, so there's that too.
Yeah,
Heat metal on a weapon is pretty good. You know?
yeah, because they can't pick it up.
Right. Unless they're an elemental, which happens. All right. So
Like take tongues. I can lose comprehend languages.
Are we
And
up to level 4 spells?
no, not
We
yet.
do.
oh,
You're getting there.
level
Oh.
3 still.
Yeah, level 3, I think. I'm looking at major image.
That's pretty
Oh, that's
That
good.
look that looks fun.
It is fun.
20-foot cube.
Yeah,
That's like you could make like a dragon.
Oh,
Yep.
that's true.
It'd be
So that's pretty big, a 20-foot cube.
yes.
We have you have identify, you said?
I
And
have
now we have a
identify.
detect
Yes,
detect magic type of a wand, right?
You do.
I have detect magic, and then we have the wand of magic detection,
Right.
which I guess I need to put in the inventory somewhere.
What's fast friends?
I think it makes people your friend, right?
It might. Sounds like
When
it
you
would.
need to make sure something gets done, you can't rely on vague promises, sworn oaths, or binding contracts of employment. When you cast a spell, choose one humanoid within range that can see and hear you and that can understand you. The creature must succeed on wisdom or be charmed. Okay.
That's what I thought. It sounds like charmed.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah. To definitely charm someone. Okay.
And what's his name? Has tongues, right?
Has what?
Or
He
um
has comprehend.
Bowie. Speak with or where's it at? Hmm.
So I have a request. I already did this with Risky and we kind of played it out, but I need a background from Ethereal and Danzig. Doesn't have to be more than a paragraph. Something I can work with as far as story.
Okay. I'll come up with something.
Okay, Danzig?
Okay. Yep.
Because then I can, like I said, well, I already said it. Never mind. I'm being silly. Why don't you guys roll D100s?
I think I already did have a backstory written for her. She
39.
was, she was a guard. 45.
45,
81.
81. Okay. Oh, all right. Roll a D20, Danzig.
D20.
Yep.
A 1.
Okay. So there's okay. On the stage, there's a silver total of 40. For like people just putting coin on the stage for you guys. Mr. or Miss Ethereal, roll a D20.
A D20.
Yep.
That would be a 20.
Okay. So somebody on a break tried to get friendly with Ethereal. Didn't go well. Got yanked.
Uh-oh.
Got yanked out because no touchy. And then Miss Risky rolled a 20.
20. Natural 20.
Okay. Same thing, because the freaks come out at night.
All right. Get out of here,
Try to get too
buddy.
friendly with Ethereal and Christiana, and it's like, no,
The ghost bouncer
get out. Yeah,
possessed them on the way out the door.
there you go. That's what happened. All right.
The easiest bouncer ever. I mean, geez, you don't even have to get violent.
All right.
No mess, no tipped over tables, no drunken fights, no arguments. He just possesses them, walks them kindly to the front door, and then they leave. I mean, it's amazing.
Yep. All right, let me do this. Look this up.
Can you guys think of anything we may need?
It depends on where we're going. Right at this very moment,
I mean, spell wise.
oh, let's see. I have it in my note. I don't know why I wrote it this way, but at one point, oh, it was in my D&D Beyond, I have like a wish list. And if I come across something and I'm like, "Ooh, I have it saved." And there is something called a wish, a hush ring, but that is not a spell.
Oh, it's an
Oh, a
item.
ring of silence.
A what?
A ring of silence.
Is it? Ah, okay. That's probably why I had it in there.
That'd be
No,
interesting. Just wearing a ring and the silence moves with you.
yeah, well, I can knock on anything.
Okay, so at the end of the night, a guy dressed in flowing robes walks in, looking at all of you, and sits in the farthest part of the room. Let me bring the map up. And sits kind of over here, away from the stage. I staying away from here, but just kind of sitting there in the corner, watching you guys play. When the evening ends, and he sits there waiting for people just to file out. Once it gets real sparse, he walks over and introduces himself. And he says his name's Helen. Helen. H-A-L.
Helen?
Halen. Halin. He
Hmm.
Helen. Okay. Helen.
and says, have you seen someone named Vajer?
Yes.
We did, yes.
Where did he go?
We don't know. He left in a bit of a hurry, though.
Did he say where he was going?
He did not. He sounded a little panicked. I don't know.
I see.
Didn't want
Said
to talk
something about
about
his
it. He
mom.
just left. Yeah, he said something about his mom. Going to see his mom or
Oh,
something.
so he did say he was going somewhere to see his mother. Okay. Now we have a lead. Thank you. Stands up and he lays down a trade bar, gold trade bar, and walks out.
Thank you.
Welcome. And the gold trade bar is, it's smaller than the silver ones, but this one's marked 25 on.
Yeah.
Then okay. All right. So evening ends. We already rolled how much you made. We did tips. Um, we did performances. What that was what we did previously. Um, the guy left. And then the next morning you were supposed to go see the what is that called?
Yeah.
The the dude,
The dock master.
dock master. Yep. So get some bed. Go see dock master.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Some bed rest, not some bed, some bed rest. Sorry.
Some sleep. Yeah.
Sleep, yeah.
One long rest later.
Yes, one long rest later. So roll your long rest, and you guys head down to the docks. Roll perception, not necessarily for seeing, but something else as you guys are walking.
Perception.
Perception.
19.
Okay,
Yeah. Same for me.
risky.
14.
Okay. Um, the hair in the back of your neck, Danzig and Thera, kind of stands up. You feel like you're being watched as you're walking down the long road here to the docks.
All right, on your toes, guys.
Yeah, I sense that too. I will kind of look around.
And come down the high road. And this happened. What is this? That's the high road. As you're passing Cameral's coins, you see several sets of eyes looking out at you right there.
Emeralds.
Yep, right here.
Oh.
Right there. Do you guys keep going? Do you stop and look, or you just what do you do?
Just keep going.
Keep.
Don't act like we don't. I don't see them, but I'm keeping definitely an eye on my back.
Okay. All right. So heading south, you guys hit from the high road. You hit the entrance of Snail Street. That that's Shipper. Full Sails. Yeah, Full Sails is where you get that thing. So he would be up here. Yeah, Shipper Storage. Yep. So, he's in this area down here by Keel Alley.
Okay.
Walking in, he has 3 cups sitting out. And you see that they've already been poured. And the bottle's sitting there on the side. He says, "Come on in."
Come in.
Sitting down, he said, "So tell me about this." Well, I'm sorry, morning. And he takes a drink. It's just apple cider, nothing crazy because it is morning. And he says, "So what oh, did you have breakfast?" I'm sorry.
Yeah, we had a bite. Yeah,
Okay.
back at the tavern.
All right, all right. Well, I can have something delivered. But that said, um tell me about this Vajra fellow that you said you ran into.
Well, he actually came to us, said he had been told that sometimes we help people.
Okay.
So, and sometimes we do. So, depending on what it is, we won't do anything wrong. But we, and he told us he said he knew about the dragon that was out here in the
Mhm.
deep water
Uh-huh.
and said that it was disturbing the shipping traffic and could we possibly help to get rid of it? And he had 3 potions for breathing underwater, which were quite helpful.
I see.
And so it sounded like he didn't want us to kill anything or anything like that. So it sounded fair enough to us, and we agreed. He agreed to pay us a little bit. And so that's how we met him. And when we were done, he came back later and uh, paid us. And I was trying to remember how the conversation went, but when I mentioned that we gave you the ledger, he panicked and ran off. Didn't want to talk about it.
Well, I'd imagine he would be panicking, especially since it shows that
You're muffled, Sam.
sorry. Am I muffled now?
Nope.
Nope, better.
Perfect. Says I'm sure that he would be nervous, considering that his ledger details how some of the cargo never made it onto the ship and made it somewhere
Oof.
else. So
Oh,
here we are thinking that stuff is sunk and insurance has been paid out, when in fact the insurance that was covering the insurance paid for things that were not even on the ship.
Gotcha.
oh,
Some people would consider that fraud.
yes, I
Others
can
would consider
understand that.
that would consider that stealing, and
Yeah.
others would consider that an offense that requires a terminal velocity. I think you get what I'm saying there.
hmm
So
I
I think we have a problem. And
Well, did you send someone to our place this morning to inquire about him?
no.
Because someone came and asked about if we had seen him. His name
Well,
was Halen.
I don't know of anybody that would have gone out there.
Huh.
Nope, not me.
Hmm.
I haven't even talked to the authorities yet, which I'm required to do as fraud was committed, and this is pretty much a high crime because of the dollar
Yeah.
value.
hmm
Um, yeah, I happen to know a few of the guards, so
Well,
I understand that.
so take care and be careful that you don't see him. If you do, be mindful and report it right away. Because
Okay.
otherwise, they may think that you're in league with this
Yeah.
person.
Well, we know Captain trying to think of what his name is of table up there. I don't know if we ever got it. We might have got it.
Well, some people don't care about the
Uh,
associations, they only care about the money.
so we are friends with Captain of the guards in our region because we've talked to him a few times, and
That's great. But like I
so
said,
I'll let him know if we see this guy again.
that is perfect. Thank you so much. If you don't mind, um, you know, I would like to continue with my day now that you've given me the information that I needed.
You're welcome.
Okay. It's a mystery.
Yeah, he didn't actually wasn't asking us to do anything with the ship. He merely asked us to um, deal with the dragon.
I
hmm
see. So
It
would
was
you,
actually the dragon that wanted us to loot the ship.
well, I don't know what the connection is with him and the dragon, but it would make sense that he didn't want that disturbed, do you think?
Yeah,
Yes,
probably.
especially if he was hiding stuff on the manifest and all that.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't get to manifest himself with the that's an odd thing, isn't it? Why
I know.
didn't he
I was.
just swim down to get the manifest himself?
That's what I wondered. Why didn't he just do this himself? But
What kind of humanoid was he?
He was human.
Oh, he was human? Okay.
Correct. Human of northern stock. And when I say northern, I mean like Luskin.
Okay.
oh, yeah,
Up up
way
there.
north.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His
he didn't
manner and his
seem from
dress.
around here. So,
Oh yeah, no, we know Badger is definitely from up there, but he's dealt with us, at least we thought. Honestly, now that we've seen his ledger, we see that he's been skimming for a while.
Mm,
Aha.
that's that'll do it.
Yeah. So people want
yeah,
more than his skin.
yeah.
I can
I'm sure
imagine.
when you, I'm sure when you take the loot out of the middle, the people who sent it and the people who are supposed to receive it don't like that.
No, not at all. Not at all. So I guess the first time he had a shipwreck, they should have known then, but they gave him a second chance, so there's that.
Hmm. Yeah, he did ask me for the ledger, and that's when I told him I gave it to you. He panicked and ran out.
And I'm betting he knew something was up. Okay.
Boy, did he turn about 3 shades of white.
Hmm.
He chuckles. I bet he did. And he's going to turn lots of shades of red if they find him. I
Oof.
personally would love to see him go to prison, but I don't think he's going to get there. And based on the moneylenders, there's a certain one who has a name that start with an X. It's,
X.
yeah,
Yeah, it's he's a little vicious sometimes.
and he's going to be very unhappy once he finds out what this is
Yeah,
about. Not
perhaps
sure you
that's
know who
who
that
the
is.
one the visitor this morning came from. Perhaps.
Perhaps that could have been one of his people. Either way, I'm not inclined to dig into his business. I just want
No.
to
Yeah.
take care of my business. And my business tells me that people are going to die. I just hope it's not me. He kind of does a dry chuckle.
Yeah, we run into him again. We'll give him your displeasure.
Well, you could get involved, but then it would cause other problems for you, or you could just let it go and let the rest of us deal with it.
That's true.
But I will tell you before we go that we appreciate your patronage and the fact that you brought all those children made us realize we need to have like a little separate offering for the children. So
Oh, that, yes,
That's true.
of course.
hadn't really thought about that before.
He
So
smiles
that's good.
and says, "Well, you seem to be a good lot." And and he says, "My children enjoyed themselves, even with the string issues that you had on stage." And as he looks over at Ethereal,
Well, it's hard to be perfect all the time,
oh
so
no,
some
it's not.
nights we're
It's
better than others.
oh no, no, you're fine. Every musician has their nights and they have their days, but your reputation is growing in the city. That is for sure. In different
Well, good.
for different reasons.
Hmm.
So I suspect um, good fortune's going to come your way, and maybe even some extra business here and there.
Okay.
So, is this a good time to pause, guys?
I
Yeah,
think
Yeah,
so.
sure.
Okay. So, a quick recap, just a short one. You guys went and helped the dragon. Who
Mhm.
knows if you'll see the dragon again? Zell. Um, and then you found out that there's some kind of nefarious thieving going on.
Conspiracy on the docks.
Yep.
Yeah, I would probably go have after we get back to the tavern, I would probably go have like an off the record conversation with the guard captain,
Right.
based on what the dockmaster told us.
That's
Because
good.
we also had already told the captain about the goods under in the sewer hidden room.
You
So,
did. That's right. Well, that was a sergeant. But either way, it's still you still have that contact.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I'd probably just kind of unofficially wouldn't go visit him like in the police station, but catch him,
On
as
his
he's walking around
day.
or something.
Sure.
Yeah, on his break or lunch or something.
Yeah, we could play that out. Think about how that goes. Cool. Well, I hope you guys had fun.
Yes.
I know I did. It's a fun game.
Yep.
It's different.
It's different. Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
All right. So, Danzig, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mr. Murdoch, I'll see Murdoch on Sunday.
No Saturday, right?
Saturday.
No Saturday. No Saturday.
Okay.
And then, Sonia, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, first.
All righty.
Yep.
All
All
right, guys. You
right.
guys take care. Please sleep
Yep.
well.
I'll talk to you guys next time.
Yes, sir.
Have a good night.
Yes, ma'am.
All righty. Lady
Ciao.
night.
Night,
Night.
night.
Yep. Good night.
Bye.